Hey guys, how's it going? How is your Friday going? Good, I hope. Here's to the weekend, and congratulations on making it through another week. Today we are going to do another top 10 list. Last week we did Disney, this week we're doing Marvel movies. So yeah, let's get started. So, backstory. I was never really into Marvel movies growing up. Like, I would watch them here and there. I think we tried to watch them as one or two, like as a family, and I just wasn't into it. I would just play on my phone, ignore it half the time. And then I met my fiance, who is a super Marvel fan, nerd, human. We have to go to every single movie that comes out. He has to watch every Marvel show, which is fine because now that I'm 4.5 years deep into it, I really do enjoy them. I have seen every Marvel movie thus far, working on the Marvel shows. So I am not as good as he is. Like, I can't say facts off the top of my head. I do know some of what he's talking about when he talks, but it's not like Friends. It's not like the Royals or Disney for me, where I can spout off information like that. No. So I would like to say I'm not an amateur. I'm like one step above an amateur fan. I do enjoy them. I do watch them all now. I actually watch them. I don't just play on my phone. During the pandemic, or I shouldn't say the pandemic, the lockdown, the very, very first lockdown, we were only going to be locked down for 2 weeks, but then it turned into like 3 months. We watched all of the Marvel movies ever made. So we started from the very first one, and we went to the most current one at that point in time. So, now that you have 2 minutes of backstory, I am going to tell you my top 10 favorite Marvel movies as of this moment in 2022, that this August whatever, maybe September, I don't know when this video is going up. But anyway, August, September 2022, this is my top 10 favorite Marvel movies. Don't hate me. Let me know your favorite in the comments, and let's have a conversation. Let's talk. Number 1 is Captain Marvel. I really, really like it. Nicely let me know in the comments. I believe this was the first solo female superhero movie that Marvel made. And I really liked it. I enjoyed it immensely. Brie Larson, I know that's controversial, but I love her as Captain Marvel. And yeah, it's just a great movie, and I love it. Next up is Black Widow. I loved that movie. I love Yelena, just the actress, Florence, played her marvelously, and I love it. Okay, anyway, I really liked it, and I really enjoyed getting into Natasha's backstory. Next up is Guardians of the Galaxy. I love that movie so much. I originally did not want to watch this movie. I was like, not for me. And then I think my sister made me watch it because she loved it. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's pretty good. And then when I rewatched it in the lockdown, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this movie so much. Groot is my favorite. I love Drax. Rocket is hilarious. The music is marvelously amazing. It's just, there's so many amazing things about that movie that I just missed the first time around, and I am very happy that I appreciate it very much now. Number 4 is Black Panther. R.I.P. I was very sad when I heard that news. But there's really not much we can do, so all we can do is honor him. And I'm really excited to see where they take this movie, well, the next movie, coming out. I'm really hoping his sister becomes the new Black Panther, but I guess we will see. But Black Panther, I love it. I love how like technologically advanced they are in Wakanda, and I love his sister. She's funny. And I just like how he is more so the peace route. Like, he'll do some damage if he needs to, but he's more like you, calm, collected. I love it. Number 5 is Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm gonna say something that's probably controversial, but Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man. Please don't hate me. I love Tobey, grew up with Tobey. Andrew was in my teen years, and so I really didn't watch it because I was too busy fawning over another boy that I probably shouldn't have. Yeah. So he was okay, but Tom is my favorite. And I love his take on Spider-Man. I love how this Spider-Man universe ties in with the Avengers universe. I love his relationship with Tony. I love his relationship with MJ and with his best friend, whose name is escaping me right now. Yeah, it is a great movie. Number 6 is Ant-Man. I like how this superhero is an ex-convict. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know of any other ex-convict superheroes. But yeah, nicely say it in the comments, please. I would appreciate it. And I love how he's just doing everything for his daughter. He's trying to be better for his daughter. And I like how it incorporates an insect that is not loved a lot and giving it a new light. It made me respect ants more. I don't want them in my house, but I don't try and hurt them in their environment. And I never did. I don't know why I said that. Number 7 is Iron Man, the OG Iron Man. I thought it was really interesting how at the end, spoiler, I should have really just did a big spoiler alert through the whole, like, at the very beginning. That's my bad. Like how I find it really interesting at the end how he just says, I'm Iron Man, like, that's me, hi, cool. Because like normally superheroes try to like hide their identity, and he's just like, nah man, that's me, I want all the credit. I mean, I don't yeah, I found that interesting, and it's a very good movie, and I love Robert Downey Jr. Probably not as much as some people, but he's a really good actor. Number 8 is Captain America, the First Avenger. I loved the like 1950s, 1920s, whatever time it was set in before. I love that time period. I do love both the 1950s and the 1920s. I'm just really bad at remembering what it was set in. But yeah, and then I loved how like they're like, oh, he was frozen and now he's in the modern time and he has to adjust, and he's really buff and hot, and we love Chris Evans and all that fun stuff. And I love how he wasn't immediately like a superhero like Captain America was for propaganda for the war, and then after a while he got tired of just doing that, and so he tried to be a real hero, which he was, and then he got frozen for a really long time, and then he got to become the true Captain America and fight bad guys again. And yeah. And number 9 is the Avengers, the OG Avengers. Love it. I love how they come together for the first time. I love how it introduces everybody. Yeah, I just love it. And then number 10 is Thor Ragnarok. I honestly feel like that is probably my favorite Thor movie. I'm not sure, I have to contemplate that, because recently I did see Thor Love and Thunder, and so I don't know if Love and Thunder outranks Ragnarok, but as of right now, I'm gonna say Thor Ragnarok is my favorite Thor movie currently. But yeah, I'm like really bad at describing things and reviewing things. I'm very sorry, but if you've made it this far, thank you so much. Give the video a thumbs up. Like I said at the beginning, let me know your favorite Marvel movies down below. There's a lot of them, like a lot of them, and I've seen them all. I have no life. But yeah, subscribe because I post new videos every single Friday at 4 p.m. and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I hope to see your beautiful faces next week.